time to smoke some turkey. I like to start out with a small turkey. This one, I guess, is about, let's see, 9.5 pounds. A smaller turkey will do a better job. The larger turkeys, you got to be a little bit careful with bacteria growth when you're smoking it. You also don't want to stuff your turkey. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out, I'm going to mix up a brine. We're going to brine the turkey first. So I'm going to mix up a brine, which is typically a gallon of water to a cup of salt. So we put in a cup of salt. We've got our gallon of water here. And then I also like to add some Cajun. I'm adding about half a cup of Cajun and about a quarter cup of garlic salt. I like to put in there. Now when you use salt, you want to use salt that does not contain iodine. Make sure it says on it, this salt does not contain iodine. Pickling salt, canning salt, anything like that will do. Now, mixed up a brine, and we're going to open up our turkey. I like to tell people I bag this turkey. I don't tell them, I tell them I go out hunting and bag this turkey. I don't tell them where I went hunting and whether I used a plastic bag or a paper bag, but it adds a little bit of romance to the story. So now we've got the turkey. And we're going to wash the turkey first. Wash it out real good inside. And there we go. Now, here's our turkey we're going to smoke. And what I like to do when I smoke a turkey is I like to smoke the legs. I like to take the legs off and the wings off and smoke it all separately. So I'm just going to go here and cut the leg off. I do this for two reasons. First reason is it makes a very nice leg and very nice wing when they're smoked separately. The other thing is the remainder of the turkey smokes much better when you don't have the interference of these parts. You can get the smoke flavor throughout the rest of the turkey. So you don't have to do this. I just prefer to do it. Okay, I've got everything in the brine solution, and now I'm just going to cover it and put this in the refrigerator for about 3 hours. Well, the turkey's been brining now for about 3 hours, so we're ready to go ahead, and we just want to rinse it off real quickly in cold water. Now, I just like to pat the turkey dry a little bit. You don't want to put wet meat into a smoker. So let's dump some of the water out of here. And what we'll do is we'll season this up. I like to use a little garlic herb seasoning. And you see we can get to spots where the legs and the wings and all that were. That makes it much nicer after the turkey's been smoked. So we do that with that. Pat these dry, and then of course the legs, the nice thing about it is you have a nice leg when you're done. You have the smoke all around it. Now, of course, your appearance of the turkey isn't as nice, missing the legs and the wings, but we know where they are. And see, the wings will be a nice treat for somebody. Actually, what happens is when you do it this way, you'll see the legs and the wings will go first. People will grab them right away because they're off the bird, and they'll be nicely smoked when you're done. So, we've got everything all set and ready. And see, these little wing drums are very nice as well. They're nice, like a nice little leg. So, we're all set. We'll take the turkey out to the smoker. Well, it looks like the smoke pistol's ready for us. Let's go ahead and put the turkey inside. Here's the main part. We'll put the legs and the wings up here. Ready to go. Let's turn the smoker on. And we're going to set it at 225 degrees. For about 4 hours. And we'll give it some smoke. We're all set. Now this has been smoking for about 4 hours, and what I want to do is I want to check the internal temperature here. The reason for this is you want to make sure that the temperature reaches about 165 degrees Fahrenheit inside. That makes sure that it's cooked. You don't want to go a lot over that. It'll start to dry out. But I like to check it because what you're going to find is that smoked turkey is going to be a little bit pink inside. Not because the meat is raw, but because of the smoke. And you want to just make sure that you're comfortable with the turkey being well done, okay, being cooked enough. So I'm checking to see when it gets to 165 degrees, I'm going to be pulling it out.